Hello and welcome to the Tarkus Zone. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be playing the game Diablo 4, and you can see I'm 73rd level, 73. And what I'm going to be doing is another big polls video. This time I'm in Tier World 4. Now I was in Tier World 3 for my last videos. It's the same dungeon we're going to be doing. We're going to be going down here. Okay, right here actually is the blood tide starting. This is the dungeon you want, Champion's Demise. Now there's some debate about these two dungeons that people have been talking about doing. There's one that's got a bunch of spiders in it. People feel that gives more XP. It doesn't, because I've run both dungeons and done the math, and it's definitely, this dungeon still remains the dungeon to do if you're trying to do an XP grind. So we're just gonna run over there real quick, get in there, and we're gonna do some killing, some XP killing. Now you're gonna see that I do very well by myself. I know if you're in a group with somebody, you're gonna get bonus XP. So my suggestion is, if you want to run it quick, this dungeon quick, do it. Do it with a friend or somebody. Just join the group with somebody to get that bonus XP. Alright, so we're going to go in here. Load it up. I am going to pop an elixir, one that I got a bunch of elixirs. Under consumables, so my inventory and elixir is getting full, so I'm just going to pop this armor one. I'm just doing it for the XP. I mean, I don't really need the extra armor. It's nice. I mean, it doesn't hurt, but you know, it is what it is. Just to get the XP bonus. So we're going to do big pulls here, and again, we're in World Tier 4. Alright, I think that's a good pull. And we're just going to clean them up. I'm running the Whirlwind. I mean, that's my primary attack. This is not the Whirlwind build. I've looked at the Whirlwind build. It's okay if you want to just do raw DPS and just be a glass cannon. But the way I like to play is I'm a tank. I'm a damage my build is full damage reduction, and I don't take much damage. Look, I'm standing in the. See how I took like little to no damage from that fire. And I will say that if you're running the build I'm running, and again, I didn't follow, and I've said this in other videos, is I have not followed a guide. So I built this thing just by looking at the numbers, and if you've watched my channel for any time, you'll know that I'm a numbers guy. I like running the numbers and what makes sense. So let's try to do another big pull. You gotta always, when it comes to these spiders, you gotta just do a unstoppable around them, or they'll just crunch you up. Okay, this is another good setup. This is another good pull, huh? And I think if you just watch my XP meter at the bottom, you'll see that I'm just gaining XP. Just the bar just moves. Now I do stop when I'm by myself to pick up the loot just so I can get gold for it. So I'm already at the end of the little nub here on this. If you're familiar with this dungeon, I'm already here. And that was only 2 pulls to get here and 3 pulls to get down here. Now I got probably the right side to do running back the other way, or the left side. A northern left side, I guess is what you would call it. The only drawback to this build is it doesn't do well single target. It's not a single target build. It was never meant to be single target build. It's a it's a party tank, and you always want to pick up the stone here on the first node because it gives you the speed boost. So we'll just run up this side, this northern side. Whoa, okay. Yeah, this is, we hadn't picked this stuff up. There should be a good pack, should be a good pack right here. Okay, so we'll just do this here. See how spider, a spider had me trapped. It doesn't matter. This build doesn't take damage. I mean, these guys are elites. They just don't damage me all that much. And I'll pick up that. So when you're playing with another person, you don't stop to pick up stuff because you're running it for XP. So that whole wing's done. So you're running it for the XP grind. Here by myself, Tarkus mode kind of thing. I'm just here to get experience and get some money to do more crafting and do other things. I don't really need the shrines, so I don't really stop to pick them up. I'm not a... Okay, so this is a good sized pole. Oh boy, look at that. Man, a lot of casters on this pole. Yeah, I don't like the casters because they just run away from me. Oh, I'm frozen. Oh. Yeah, we'll come back up to get those. Hopefully I can pull them into the next group. Just whirlwind my way down here. This is about big poles, not messing around with weenie casters. I mean, it's just wasting my time dealing with, what, 5 mobs when I can just continue running? Because, I mean, that's where you have to run the number, right? You got to say, okay, at what time do you just move forward? Because it's just you're just wasting your time. I think these guys were the casters from up above. Really, dude? You're not dead yet? Okay. See, the spiders just melt on me. Okay, so we'll just this way. I guess I'll go north first. Oh, there's a cubby up here. Oh, it's not a cubby. It's part of the... Oh, yeah, it is the cubby. Okay, I'm going to put my unstoppable on. I'm going to pull these guys to another pack. That's a weenie pull right there. Hopefully I can get aggro. Yeah, good. Okay, so you don't want to go so far where you lose aggro on the guys that are chasing you. See, I'm in the damn poison. I'm taking no damage. I'm in the poison. I'm in the cold AOE, CCs. You know, you notice that I don't stop at it for anything because I'm running unstoppable on all my abilities. So every time I proc an ability, I'm unstoppable. So I'm already at the end of the... So everything I run makes me unstoppable. So it's not like I have to worry about CCs, because that's just crazy noise. I mean, that's... But everybody else is running to get out. Oh, that one got me, but Tarkus pulls off the unstoppable with that ability. Ooh, that drop, I'll be able to break that down. I don't look at my gear until I get to the end. It just seems not worth my time. So that hallway or node is done. Now that's too small of a group to bother. I mean, and they're casters, so just move on. Maybe if I can pull them into this group. This is a baby pull. I'm almost embarrassed to actually do it. I'm inside of some sort of weird... Oh, there's a... Is that a... What shrine is that? Is that a money shrine? Because that might be worth it. I'm gonna get rid of this elite here that's hitting me. Yeah, the damn casters are just not worth it because they just like to run around and make all sorts of problems. To, you know, just running. Actually, I'll take this. Oh, it's a curse shrine. Okay. Well, I was going to take it just for the speed boost so I can move to the next round. So I might as well just do this event. All right, you've been hitting me long enough, dude. There you go. All right. Get these guys down. Really? Alright. Come on, spawn. Something else is supposed to spawn. What? 3 things spawn? That was it for the next phase? Three things spawn. These guys can hit those bow things. There we go. Get the crate. Get the sacred there, dude, to get the red. Okay, I'm just going to take this so I can get the speed boost. Alright, so this is a last wing. I guess that's what I was trying to say earlier. I guess I see these as wings. Alright, I think that's a good pull so I don't lose aggro. Oh, actually, this is not a bad... What I took for that shrine was not a bad shrine. It lets me just burn them down quicker. I mean, it's almost the same time with me doing my abilities. I mean, single target, it works well. Look at that. Definitely, I don't want the shield. This is the protection shrine. Never want to touch those because I'm running thorns. So, and if I put the protection shrine on, my thorns don't do any damage. All right, this is a pretty good size pull right here. I mean, that's not too bad. There's a spear chucker in the back end of that. Pick up that sword. Oh, my burden is too great. So yeah, we'll just stop picking stuff up. Usually I got a full inventory by the time I make it to the end of this third hallway. Let's go all the way to the back here because this is where I want to be. This is where I'm going to get the most XP. Oh, I'm stuck by spiders nonsense. I mean, I guess I could have done this a little faster if I hadn't messed around with some of the single targets. If I didn't stop for the event, that shrine event, I probably could have done this a lot faster. But there it is, folks. That's the entire run. It's the 3 wings. I did it on my own. Let me just go outside here. And I can just rinse and repeat this over and over again. And I'm just going outside the dungeon so that I can mark it again for you on the map. And then we'll just button up my video. Alright. So we're going to hit M. And so the town you're looking for is this town here. You'll see it, the waypoint. The dungeon is this dungeon here. Champion's Demise. And if I scroll out to the world map, it is down in this area here. All right, folks, thank you for joining me, and this has been the Tarkus Zone.